boy, happy birthday to me. Hey guys, AngryMonkey here, and this is a Boxuchan unboxing video, but this is not the September box. I ordered a special deluxe box because September is my birthday month. My birthday was last week, and I ordered something a little special for it. I figured I'd have Box pick me out some good stuff here, so I'm hoping to find something good in here. So for those who are new to the channel and you're wondering what this is an anime subscription service that sends you anime and anime merchandise to your house every month, or possibly more often, depending on if you buy more often. More about that in a little bit. But how this works, go on the website, fill out a survey, and pick if you want our boy Elliot here, or if you want Claire to be on the front of your box. It does not change the content of the box. It's just a fun way to customize the box a little bit more. To be if you want our delinquent boy here, or if you want an anime girl. I've had both, actually, because a couple months ago I happened to get a Claire box accidentally, which was pretty cool because I've never had a Claire box before, so now I've got one of each. Anyway, fill that out, and also pick out what tier of box that you want, whether you want a standard box, which gets you a full series, or a full season 1 if it's a longer show, as well as 2 additional items, which could be, say, a movie and a figure, or a plushie and a manga, something like that. There's also the deluxe option, which is what this is, which gets you not 1 full series, but 2 full series, no matter the length, within reason. Don't expect Dragon Ball Z or One Piece in your box, but within reason. 2 complete shows in your box, as well as a guaranteed figure, unless you request otherwise, plus a 4th additional item, which usually in my case is 2 series plus the figure plus a manga, but in deluxe unboxings past, which I have a full playlist about that, check that out, there have been times, at least once, where I've gotten a 2nd figure before, and there's been a time where I've gotten a 3rd series before, so in that case was 3 series plus the figure. But yeah, usually in my case, it's the 2 series plus a figure plus a manga. And it's always a volume 1, by the way, so that way you can jump into a manga right away. Apparently, Box also going to be rolling out some seasonal boxes. We don't know what it's going to look like yet. There have been talks of a spooky box for October, which would be pretty cool. Possibly a Christmas theme. There could be a Valentine's Day type theme of... there's a lot of anime rom-coms out there, so that's a possibility. Maybe spring or summer. I have no idea what it looks like yet. I don't even know if Box fully knows yet. But be on the lookout for that if you guys are interested in potentially a seasonal box. I think spooky is probably the easiest one to do because there's a lot of horror anime out there, whether that's like extreme horror. I don't even know what extreme horror would look like, but I don't know. You could get like a Shiki or a Higurashi type series in your box. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like yet. I don't know if Box knows yet, but just throwing that out there. And the bizarre option is not really a thing anymore, but if you enjoy getting bizarre-like items, the 18 plus hentai type stuff, you can still request that in your box. But that is no longer a tier of box anymore. I think August was the last month for bizarre boxes. But anyway, I'm rambling on at this point. Let's go in and talk about the survey, which is very important. The survey will help Box build this box to be catered specifically to you. This is not like Otaku Box, which has random junk in there, like a Dragon Ball Z shot glass or an Attack on Titan patch. I mean, I guess if you want it, Box could throw that in there, but no, this is actual anime and anime merchandise in your box. So yeah, go on the website, fill out a survey, fill out the genres of anime that you like to watch. If you're into shonen, action-adventure type stuff, or mystery, horror, slice of life, rom-com, thriller, whatever it is, check what you like and don't check what you don't like, and that will help Box build a custom box for you. And I do mean you. Even if you and Jim Bob have the same taste in anime, you will get a different box. Because Box is looking out for you and making sure that you're getting a good custom-built box experience. Along with the anime genres, You can also fill it if you prefer getting longer series versus shorter series, it doesn't matter. DVDs versus Blu-rays, it doesn't matter. If you like getting movies or not. Another big important thing, along with the anime itself, is the anime merchandise, which in my case is figures being a big one. So, I mean, obviously there's the guaranteed figure, but even if this wasn't a deluxe box, there would still be a figure in my box. But you can request figures, plushies, manga, stickers and keychains, possibly a t-shirt, possibly a video game. And when it comes to video games, I'm not talking about Madden or Call of Duty. I'm talking about like Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Naruto Ninja Storm, a JRPG, a cheap one, something like that. Something that would belong in an anime box. And you might get that in your box as well. So anyway, that I think is all the info that I need to tell you about the box. So how about we zoom out and open this guy up. Okay. So first up we have our survey. We'll look at that last. This explains what everything is that's in our box. And like I said, we'll look at that last to avoid spoilers. First up, okay, I feel the Blu-ray. We got Goku, not the Dragon Ball Z Goku, but we got Goku. This is definitely rated R. It's gotta be. I mean, based on how that woman looks on the front. From the director of Wicked City and Vampire Hunter D. Bloodlust. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh, it says unrated. 2 OVAs on the disc. Okay. I'll have to check that out. So, yeah, it's basically like a movie or a double movie because it's 2 OVAs. Alright. Yeah, that's a show I've heard of because I remember when I saw that, I always think of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, oh, yeah. It would be called Dragon Ball Z. It wouldn't be called Goku, but Dragon Ball is obviously the thing that comes to my mind when I hear the name Goku. But there is a thing out there called Goku, and now I got it. Alright. Ooh, I got a thick boy here. And we got Grenadier with a anime girl on the front there. Alright. She definitely has the boobage there. So anyway, that's this is volume 2. And then there's volume 3. And then volume 1. 13 and up, but that is a lot of fan service for 13 and up. So how many episodes is on this? Because okay, yeah, 12 episodes. Because yeah, 1 through 4, and then 5 through 6, and then 9 through 12. Yeah, I figured. But I just wanted to double check that. Okay. Don't know anything about this because there's nothing written on the back. Well, that's okay. We got the brochure there that will explain everything to us. What else we got? We also got... Oh, wow. I feel a lot of stuff in this. Okay. We also got... Oh, Cautious Hero! That's a show I've been meaning to watch. So that's really exciting to have this one. Yeah, Cautious Hero. The hero is overpowered but overly cautious. That's the full title. So this is season 1. Ooh, there's a little graphic inside there. Alright. I think this is an isekai. Is this part of the isekai quartet? Comedic isekai anime from the studio that brought you Steins Gate and Re:Zero. Yeah. So I am pretty sure I'd enjoy that. I mean, it says complete series. I don't know if there's a season 2 or if 12 episodes is all there is. But yeah, that's a show I've been meaning to watch. So thank you, Box, for sending me that one. We also got, I feel, a manga in here. We got... Ooh! One Punch Man. And since this is a volume 3, here is a volume 2. And volume 1. Ooh, look how cool Saitama looks there. I forgot that I sent Box a couple anime things. I'm thinking, like, this is a bigger box than normal. I forgot that we had a little trade, and I sent him Parasite, because I bought Parasite, the complete series, at the convention I was at. It was condensed into one Blu-ray instead of Part 1 being on DVD, Part 2 being Blu-ray. So I sent him that. So he's like, well, I won't be able to give you much for it because of DVD and Blu-ray. I mean, that I get it. I'm the same way. That's why I got rid of it. But we settled on a trade. So I think that's why I got some extra manga, was because of that. And there is a figure in here. Ah! We got a Freered figure! Let's get her out. Yeah, I actually finished up Freerin. Oh, that's cute. She's got a grimoire in her hand, too. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I finished up Freerin over the summer because 5 of the Freerin voice actors were at the MatsuriCon convention that I was at last month, because Freerin was there, Fern was there, Stark was there, Variable was there, and Himmel the Hero. So I got to meet the English voices. I know, ew, dub. But I got to meet the dubbed voice actors for 5 of the major characters of the show, and yes, I got autographs, I got pictures with them as well, but that's really cool to get a Freerin figure. So yeah, this was a pretty stacked box here, but we're not done yet because we got our brochure to look at. So, Grenadier, the Gunfighter Tendo, and the Samurai Kojima combine forces in this early 2000s action romp. The duo must work together to uncover the secrets of the Jester and form the ultimate battle strategy. Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely has an early 2000s kind of vibe. It kind of... I was going to say like 2003 to 2005. I wonder if it actually has on one of the DVDs the exact year. I usually look at that stuff, and I didn't think to do that. 2004, so yeah, it was in that 2003 to 2005 range that I was expecting it to be. Like, right in the middle of that. Okay. And then we got Cautious Hero, an excellent action comedy. Cautious Hero takes the tried and true formula of an overpowered, or overpowered. I like to give Box a hard time when there's a typo. A formula of an overpowered MC and gives it a delightful twist. Goddess Restart must work with Seiya as he is the only one powerful enough for the job. The catch? He's insanely paranoid and must train to be as strong as possible. I love it. Enjoy this cool figure of Freerin. Also, happy birthday. Here is a rare OVA Goku. Enjoy. Also, here is the first 3 manga in the One Punch Man series. So yeah, this was a stacked box. If you guys want a box like this, I mean, like I said, it won't be exactly like this because it's unique. And some of this was extra because of that trade. But if you guys like what you see here, both here and in the description below is a link to both the Boxu website, where you can go on there, fill out the survey, and fill out if you want to get just one to try it out. I also have a link to the Patreon as well, so if you do want this like every month like me, you can go into the Patreon, subscribe that way, and you can get one monthly. Or you could do what I did for the month of September and get both. So my standard September box is still on the way, but he wanted to go ahead and ship this out to be somewhat close to my birthday, because my birthday, like I said, was last Friday the 19th. So yeah, we got some really cool stuff here. We got a Grenadier. We got 3 volumes of the One Punch Man manga. We got Cautious Hero. So we got our 2 series. This was the 4th additional item was Goku, and then the guaranteed figure this time was Freerin. So yeah, that was a really good box. Really excited. So yeah, before I go, like I said, if you like this box, I got all that in the description below. But don't forget to subscribe so that way when that other box comes, if you guys want more anime unboxing goodness, you guys would be subscribed in time to see that video whenever it arrives and whenever I record it. This is primarily a video game channel, but we like anime on this channel as well. But if you guys want to see some Let's Play series, I got a lot of that on the channel. Just kind of slow moving because I don't have the time to record a lot of stuff right now. Recording something like this, yeah, this takes like 20-ish minutes to record and then like another 20-ish minutes to edit. Not a big deal. This whole thing's done in like an hour. Whereas like recording a Let's Play series, there's a lot more time dedicated to that. And I got to make sure I'm in the right state of mind to have the energy to put on a good Let's Play, because I'm terrible at video games and you guys don't want to see that. You guys want to see somebody who's at least somewhat competent, even if they're bad. I'm not even entertainingly bad. I'm just bad. So that's another reason why I don't record that often. I got to make sure I have the energy, and I got to make sure that it's a game that I feel comfortable enough to actually play and beat. But I've got plenty of content on there if you guys want some video game goodness. For those who are the anime fans that are also video game fans, I recommend checking out my 999 series. It is one of my favorite things I've ever recorded for the channel. And it's like 100 episodes, so it'll keep you entertained for a while. And I do some voice acting, so that's pretty fun. So yeah, I definitely recommend if you guys want some more of my voice, that would be a good anime-based series to check out. I also have a Facebook page where you can follow me on there. I pretty much just post this content onto Facebook like I do onto YouTube, and it's just another way to interact with you guys. If you don't want to interact on YouTube for some reason, Facebook's another option. Nobody does it, but it's there if you want to. I also have an Instagram where I post mostly video game related stuff, where I would take a game off my shelf and be like, oh look, it's Glover, and there's the front, and then there's the back, and then there's the disc, and then like, oh, what's your favorite memory with Glover? I don't know. Just pulled a random game off my shelf. But yeah, if you're into something like that, you might enjoy the Instagram that I don't post to but once or twice a year. But I don't know. I forgot I have it. But most importantly is the Discord server, where we talk about anime, video games, Pokemon, post memes, talk about nostalgia. It's a great time on there. We got a small community of nerds where we like to have fun, hang out, nerd out, and we'd love to have you join us. All you got to do is just say, hey, I want to join your Discord. I'll be like, all right, cool, here's an invite. Box also has a Discord as well, where we talk about anime and video games and post memes, and we have an anime watch night. We finished up. We're doing spooky season a little bit early because Box is going to be in Japan next month for a couple weeks, so we did spooky season a little bit early, and we just finished up Dusk Maiden of Amnesia, which I've never seen before, but I really enjoyed it. And we're going to start another series this Sunday. Sounds like it's going to be Box of Goblins, which I've never seen or heard of, so that'll be exciting to check out another horror anime. But that does it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.